Player beware. You're in for a scare. Hello everyone, my name is SoMongry, and I'd like to welcome you to Goosebumps, the movie video game. And with Halloween right around the corner, I figured I would bring you guys a semi-scary game. I used to read these books when I was in 6th or 7th grade, and I really liked them. I remember the titles such as Say Cheese and Die. I know, kind of cheesy. But the one that really freaked me out was Monster Blood 2, and it had the big overgrown hamster in the cage. And I was like, why is he in that cage? How did he even fit in that cage? And I just didn't understand it when I was a little kid. But I did understand they were meant to scare you, and that kind of freaked me out when I was younger. But as you grow older, you realize they're really not too scary, so... Anyways, we're gonna get this started. The movie is coming up here, so this is the movie video game, and the movie stars Jack Black, and I'm looking forward to it. I really like Jack Black. He is actually the main star in one of my favorite movies, which is Kung Fu Panda. So let me just input my name here real quick. And this is a brand new point-and-click adventure. And we are a dude. I wonder if this affects the game at all. At least I'm a dude. You might be a chick or a dudette, but I'm a dude, so we're gonna go with the dude. Alright, we're gonna utilize this. Why is my screen always off? I mean, that's a spooky thing, man. I always have to resize my screen. There we go. This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up his junk. I'll head back up for the rest. Okay, the text was really fast there. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night? Just be glad someone did. We need the job. What about that girl? Should I call her or not? The toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance, brother. It's probably for the best anyways. With our on-the-road lifestyle, you know, rock stars. Say, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What you mean, bro? Oh, you know, it's late, everyone's asleep, so the thing's gotta slink in from the shadows. Wow, who expects you to read this fast? Really? Come on! Real, maybe, but not haunted. Well, it seems haunted at the time. I only read it at 3rd grade level, man. I can't keep up with this. You can't scare me with the story. Well, good. That's not even my hairiest adventure. What? Evil genie? Heard that one? Okay, well, zombies? Guess I told you a lot of these. We don't gotta talk the whole time, you know. Could just listen to the radio. What was that? Oh. So, you gonna open it? Oh, I ain't opening it. You're the one with the crazy adventures. But, that weird stuff happening? Just open the door already. Oh, I thought they were talking about the jar of jelly. I can't see anything. Satisfied? Looks like you've got a new Otero Knight of the tipped box. Not funny, bruh. There's someone there. What is it, some kid? Whoa. Ooh, that is kind of freaky, actually. I got goosebumps on my head. Ooh, ha 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 ha. What? It's just a howdy doody dummy. Who you calling dummy? Dummy. Oh. That was actually based off of one of their books. A really freaky book, obviously. Dummies are kind of scary like that. I used to have one in my room when I was a kid. I don't know why. It's probably why I have nightmares to this day. And I remember it had a string that you would pull, and it would move the mouth up and down. It was pretty creepy. Anyways, finally, school's out for the day, and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad, though. Was it supposed to rain today? Looks rainy. You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere. But where? Oh my gosh, we're suffering from amnesia already. You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object and pressing A. Then choosing Look on the drop-down menu. Okay, so here. It's a point and click. I am playing on Xbox One. It is available for, like, 360, PS3, PS4, PC as well. Alright, so move your cursor, yes. There's a school. We can click there. We can click on that right there. Can we click on the flag? Can't click on the flag. Let's click on this right here. Let's take a look. Gate. You look directly. Oh. Okay, you can look directly by pressing left trigger or even interact by pressing right trigger. Okay. Your friends passed through this gate moments ago on their way home, along with everyone else who didn't forget his cell phone. Okay, mistakes can be made here. People forget things. No chance you're leaving school without your cell phone. Alright, so we're not leaving. Let's go in. Oh, so now we can open. Let's take a look. The door into the school building. Kids were sprinting out of it moments ago. They're probably halfway home by now. So I guess we can open it? Wow, we opened it from this far away. We're pretty awesome. We got superpowers. Alright, so we will move in. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. I gotta go back to school. The long, empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker. Trust the old 402. Okay. So here's our locker right here. Trust the old 402. Sign up there. Something way up there. I don't think the janitor is doing his job, guys. I think it's time for a new janitor. Alright, so I'm guessing we can use the key. Use. We could probably use it. Why not just use it in our locker? Alright. Is this our cell phone? I don't see our cellular phone here, guys. Let's take a look. Thank goodness! It's your cell phone. Seemingly unharmed and fully charged. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I was on it all day. YouTubing So Mungry. And on Facebook, talking to Becky. Alright, let's take it. Alright, you grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lose it. Oh, thank God. That'd be the real nightmare here, guys. Woo! That'd be a real scare. After a moment, you calm down and check your phone. Yep, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play.
Hi, Mungry. It's Mom. Just wanted to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients wanted to take us out to dinner. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two need to fend for yourselves. Remember, the key's under the back steps. Love you. Hugs and kisses, Mommy.
Alright, what's this thing? Stickers! Yay! Alright. So can we take them? Can't take them. A few books out of the locker. Okay. Nice poster. I never put posters on the inside of my locker. For like the couple seconds that I opened my locker, I was like, what's the point? I never understood that. Alright, so you slam the locker shut. Alright, should we go out this way? Why don't we just go out the way we came? Look. Alright, so having a locker so close to math is more of a curse than a blessing. You end up seeing a lot of Miss Tooley. I don't mind Miss Tooley. She seems nice. Alright, so let's use this key on the door. This isn't your locker. Okay. So, I guess let's use the cell phone. There's a map there too. Use cell phone? Huh? Why would you do that? On the classroom? Okay. Alright, so we're out of here, right? We're outie. We can go this way. Move outside. You gladly leave the school building for the second time today. Alright. So we can chart our journey with our phone. You can also call your mother, brother, or information to receive various hints. Okay, that's good. Hello, operator. I am stuck in a Goosebump movie video game. Yeah. Can you get me out of here? Can you get me out? No? No? Okay, I just have to point and click around? Okay, fine. Alright, let's move to the gate. Wow. Our school is a dump. Why is there, like, ectoplasma seeping from the dumpster here? The school parking lot is nearly empty. as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance, though. Alright, so what's with this goop? Let's look at the slime. That slime is not normal. Your mind races with thoughts of alien invasion or zombie drool. What could it be? You muster some courage and go back for a closer look. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Really? Really? Old milkshake? Shamrock shake. Interesting. Okay. So we could go to the spooky forest, but why would we ever do that? Or we could go over here where it's nice in the nice valley. Wouldn't want to go down the spooky forest road. So let's call someone. Let's see what brother has to say. You dial your brother's number.
Hey, you reached Chad. Except you missed Chad. Sorry. I'm Chad. I'm probably busy doing something important. Or at least something. Whatever it is. I'm Chad. You could, like, leave a message, though. That'd be cool. I might call you back. If I remember, I'm Chad.
Alright, so let's take the peaceful road home over here on the left. You've been playing in this woods since you were little. You used to reenact movies with your brother before he grew up. You're kind of a grown-up now yourself. You mainly use the woods as a shortcut to and from school. Alright, wait, what's this one then? Dusty path. It's a rough-looking gravel path. You've heard it goes to the janitor's shed, but can't be sure. You can't be sure of that? Really? How can you not be sure of that? The janitor works at the school. Alright. I guess let's go home. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. I don't care about the janitor. Ah, familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. Yeah, it's peaceful. What is this thing? Oh no, looks like someone lost their dog. Poor kid. Yeah, that stinks. Stinks big time. Alright, let's move this way. You cross the bridge and head deeper into the woods. Is that me? You reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. Dude looks like he's missing half of his head. What's up, brah? That guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. Maybe the top of his head is off? His clothes are torn, and he won't make eye contact. Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green and kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around and beneath his clothes. Alright, let's talk to him. You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligibly. Alright, well, let's turn him on. Use the key on him. It bounces off harmlessly. But he definitely noticed it. He raises his arm slowly and you hear a leafy hiss. Wah! Your vision blurs. As the plant creature's vines tighten around your neck, you struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. What? I knew I should have brought a weed whacker. Jeez. Alright. Let's get out of here. We gotta go back to the parking lot. Let's go to the spooky old janitor's place. Alright, move down here. Okay. What is this right here? A weed killer, perfect! Alright, it's a bottle of weed killer with handy 2-setting nozzle. Ooh, it's got the 2 settings. Oh, I was expecting the 1. This is gonna be great, guys. We're gonna have to spray that guy. Alright, we take him. Or we take it. Okay, so let's add it to our inventory. Can we take the broom? No? Does the key work on the shed for some reason? Okay, so it doesn't. Open. Okay, perfect. Let's go take care of the leaf man. Or the weed man. Whatever he is. There used to be a weed man at my school. He got arrested by the cops. I never understood why, you know? It's like, you know what? he's just one with nature, you know? Maybe it was a different type of weed. Who knows? Anyways, we're gonna go up here and move into the woods. We're gonna spray this guy down. Teach him to get us all like dirty and nasty from leaves.
Not to mention sweaty either. Raking is the worst. I hate raking, and I'm gonna have to rake this guy up after this. So let's spray this guy here with the weed killer, see what happens. On a hunch, you raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. He recoils violently as it hits his face. It's probably like, oh, stop it, stop it. Smoke rises from the wounds, and you smell something like freshly cut grass.
He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. What? Okay. Alright. He doesn't seem so threatening anymore. He's covering his face with long, ropey fingers and trembling. Alright, let's talk to him. He doesn't seem to be particularly interested in conversation at the moment. Alright, I guess let's just go on then another day. There we go. Move here. Alright, leaves crunch under your feet as you walk down the path. We went left side. You must have been able to go right. Oh, here's some dudes. How do they get by him? This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill. Looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. Ooh. What's going on here? You guys going in there? Speak. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Elseth glares at you. Mind your own business, Mungry. Aw. Poor Mungry. Doesn't even get a capital letter to start his name. Aw. Let's talk to her. Thought I was clear, Tyler says as the crowd draws in tighter. We found it first. Get lost. Alright, let's look. The tunnel is actually a large drain pipe. The water inside stinks like old socks. Alright, let's move over here closer. You look for a way through the crowd, but it's just not happening. Yeah, the crowd, man, you're never going to get through them. Alright. Let's talk to him one more time. Oh, nothing. Alright. Man, kids are mean. Kids are mean. Let's go home. Look up here. Okay, that's our neighborhood. Move. Alright. Almost home. You think as you step into your neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. What? What's going on with this? Okay. Wait, you assume a happy nuclear family lives in each? What? Okay. Look at this one. Same thing. Alright, we'll look at the van. Alright, the moving van got into an accident. The back is open. The boxes are spilling into the street. Maybe we should call for help. Let's call Mom. You call your mother, and the phone rings twice before she picks up.
Honey, I know you're growing up and you don't want your mother messaging you, but just do me a favor and don't go into that huge drain pipe in the woods, okay? There's no reason you can't just take the normal way through the neighborhood. Okay, be safe. Bye.
She hangs up. Why would she even know that? And why would she say that? Is so weird. Alright, we're gonna move to the van. You hurry to the wrecked moving van. Alright, you peer inside the van and you see a ton of boxes along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. A sense of dread creeps into the back of your neck. Okay, it didn't really, but it's fine. It's fine. What's with the scarecrow? Let's look at him. A really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkin head, straw hair, threadbare hat. I didn't know that's what they were called. Interesting. What's this goop? Canister. A canister of something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. We should really tell someone about this. Let's call someone here. Let's call information. You dial 411 hoping for some information on what's going on. A chirpy voice begins to play. Thank you for calling information. Due to an unexpected large call volume, all our operators are busy today. Please use our automated system to seek out your answer to your question. Alright. we will talk to movement. Transferring you to movement. Have you considered your control options lately? Ugh. Life can be more fulfilling than pointing with a cursor and selecting options from a drop-down menu. Yes, no, yes, no. Would you also like to change your cable package? Got a good deal. $49.99 with the bundle. It's a limited fun-time bundle offer. You get cable, internet, cheese, used tampon, Quickie Mart, and phone. All for the low price of $49.99. It can be yours right now. No? You don't want... Yes, no? Yes, no? Okay, no. Alright, I'll teach you how to move around instead then. Alright, all done. You have learned how to move. Now let's get back to that bundle. I will also throw in my sister. She makes a very nice casserole. She is looking for a husband. Would you be interested? All for the low price, $49.99. Eh? Yes, no, yes, no? Yes, no? No. Okay. Alright. Enough of that guy. Alright, that dummy was in here. Oh, we can take the hat? I guess we're taking the hat. Okay. Just taking other people's stuff. No big deal. What about this canister? Can't take that. Box? No. We already looked at the scarecrow. What's this thing? Shrunk head. We could take that. Why do we want to take all this stuff? What the heck? We're taking it. Never know when this stuff's gonna come in handy. What about the tomb? Open. Okay. Let's look at it then. Looks really authentic. It does, it does, it does. The dust really adds to it. It's a van. Grandma's house. I missed that, sorry. Alright, anything? The dummy's not in here anymore, guys. The dummy's gone. Alright. Trying to use the D-pad like they said. Alright, we're moving to the street. I think we got everything we need. Alright, let's do what Mom said to do, which was go home through the pipe. I believe that's what she said. She was like, Mungry, hurry home through the pipe. I remember those specific words. Huh, it's a rabbit. What up, rabbit? Small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt and he seems wary of you. I would seem that too. Let's do a little talky talk. You kneel down and look into the rabbit's eyes. Hey there, little fella. Amazo. Huh, says the rabbit to your surprise. I thought those brutes would never leave. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. What? I don't want to go back to the clearing. Or do I? I guess. Move. Oh, this guy's still here. Alright, what's in the right path? Big tree. You reach a big tree and take a nice deep breath. Ah, the air in this spot smells cleaner somehow. This tree is so big, it must be incredibly old. Even if you wrap your arms around it, your fingers wouldn't touch it. Not even close. Okay. Alright. What's this? We can dig here? Let's dig that up. You try to dig with your bare hands, but it's too tightly packed dirt. Okay, we don't have a shovel. Okay. Can we dig with the shrunken head? Makes sense. Oh, okay. We grew dizzy from doing that. Okay. So, I wanna leave. Okay, there we go. Alright, looks like we gotta listen to Mom after all and go on that pipe. Move over here. Mom would be so proud. We're such a good listener. And we're going on the pipe. Whoa, what is that? Is that goop? Alright, you creep into the tunnel and unnatural darkness closing in around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. Man, I hate going down tunnels. I'm like sort of claustrophobic, so I would hate this. What is this right here? You hear a sound like the ocean? Alright, let's jump. Geronimo! I regret nothing! Alright, you fall for what seems like hours. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Okay, that was clearly a mistake. I guess don't jump into a big black hole. That's the lesson for the day, guys. Okay, we're going in here again. Okay. This is soda. Okay, nothing with the water. What's this? Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. Wow, this area is nasty. Alright, this wash runs beyond many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. Alright, so I'm guessing this junk will be great in our inventory. Old shoe. Yeah, who would not want an old shoe? Okay, who wants an old tire? I do. I want to spin it. Okay. We're just going to look at it. Nothing. Chimney. A chimney? How would a chimney even get here? That's a good question. We don't need to look at that anymore. What's this thing? No, that's still part of the chimney. Alright, so we can go this way, or... Can we go this way? Nope. So let's go this way. Move down the path. Okay, that dog seems a little off. What the heck? That dog attacked us as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. Jeez, lady. I don't know if that skunk hairdo is working for you. You could use some sun. What's with this house here? Holy cow. Did it just burn down like yesterday? It's still smoking. Alright, so let's pet Fluffy here. This is the dog that tried to eat your face. She's a poodle. And you wonder if being psychotic is common in the breed. Oh, it is. It is. Alright, let's talk to the lady, I guess. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterest eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite of the fright. We'll ask about the dog. Oh no, I'm okay. No, that's me talking. What breed of dog is she anyways? Poodle or something? No. Fifi? Yes. She's a very rare sub-breed of poodle. One prone to temperament problems. Okay, let's ask about the woman. She seems to be farting and talking at the same time. Such a pretty dog. I haven't noticed you two in the neighborhood before. Did you just move here or something? After you ask your question, the woman looks you up and down. You're not sure what she could be judging you for. Well, she does have those sex offender eyes, so she probably is going house to house telling everyone that she's a sex offender. It's required. Phoebe and I are simply having a look around, getting the lay of the land. Some friends of ours come to the area very recently. We want to know if it's a good place to put down our roots. The dog's constant tugging has worn away at the woman's patience, and she sighs. We must be going, perhaps. We'll see you around very soon. Okay, she just evaporates into thin air. All's good. Okay, let's get the mail. Well, which one's mine? Okay. Taking this. Coupons, I'm taking this too. It's a letter. Out of that mailbox. I got mail. Back in the day, it was like, yeah, I got mail. Now it's just bills all the time. It's never exciting. And that was for a past resident, really? Stupid old mailman, not even giving me the right mail. Oh, coupons though. That's good. I love great deals. Let's click on this house here. You're definitely on the right street. You're positive this is your neighbor's house. The girl who lives here used to babysit me. Okay. Take a quick detour back to the wash. No, I don't want to go back to the wash. Nobody wants to go to the wash. This isn't even the wash. This is like the drain. Alright, move. Alright, we're going to this burnt down house, I think. This is our house. Wait, it is our house. What the heck? An enormous two-story mansion looms over the rest of the neighborhood. Normally it would be pretty awesome, but it's sitting where your normal boring house is supposed to be. What? Alright, move. Move further down the sidewalk. Oh, the large house reaches up towards the ominous sky. Its twisted windows portals to madness.
This is your address, but this is definitely not your home you left this morning.
Your skin crawls just standing here on the porch. You hope the neighbors haven't noticed that your house turned into a macabre mystery mansion overnight.
We're not really considering going in here, are we? Alright, there's 2 gargoyles. That's kind of cool. Like, why would we ever go in here? It doesn't make any sense. We're gonna go in, guys. Alright, let's move up here. Okay, we don't have the house key, or do we? Let's use this. That's not my locker. I better call Mom. Mom! What happened to our house? Call your mother and the phone rings twice.
Oh, I was just about to call you and be a bother. You do remember we keep our spare key under the porch, right? Oh, of course you do. Bye.
Under the porch. Under the porch. Climb. Alright. Wait, we gotta maybe move up here? Move up here. Oh, this key's around back? What? Okay, I don't want to be here at all, period. This is how all bad things start, guys. Alright, move. What? Okay. Alright, let's open the window. It won't budge. Let's take a look inside. Okay, the window kind of looks like someone's screaming. How does a window look like that? Okay, maybe Mom is going all out for Halloween this year. Okay. How do I get up top here? Okay. Mom, we're gonna have a conversation again. Alright, so we dial a number. Alright, suddenly the phone trembles out of your hand and crashes on the ground. The phone seems okay, but you recover your mom's lung. Okay. So my mom doesn't care. Let's call us again. Let's call my brother. It's a busy signal. Okay. Wait. Back down the street? Why would I want to go back down the street? I want to get the key. Next time, we're going to find that key. If there is a next time. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this. Also, leave a thumbs up if you want to see more. I got a couple other projects going on right now. So, your feedback on the likes and in the comments will greatly influence if I continue the series. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And have a scary day. See ya.